do the residents answer to the government, or does the government answer to the people? Well, for us here in Ohio, I mean, we have affordability always becomes a big issue, right? And so we have a ballot initiative that is likely to be certified and on the ballot this November to completely repeal property taxes in the state of Ohio. Just around here in Medina County, most homeowners have seen almost a doubling of their property taxes over the last 6 years because of the way the reappraisal process works, the inflationary pressures on the market across the board. So that's become a huge budget issue for almost everybody, regardless of where you fall, as an income level, right? Whether it's through completely repealing property taxes, which fundamentally I absolutely agree with. You can have no real home ownership with property taxes, especially the way that they're done. But even if it falls short of a full repealing of it, the people in Columbus have obviously failed to address a very serious issue that's affecting all of our people statewide. And to me, that's really, one of the main things that I'm looking at, right, is we need to reform this system one way or another so that it's more representative of a fair system, whether they're playing culture wars or, one of the other big things that we've been dealing with here is some fellow trustees in a neighboring township had actually pushed for legislation at the state level to actually make it harder for residents to be able to, or the public to be able to access public records. So we've got state representatives that are actually, proposing legislation and advocating for, again, putting up additional barriers to transparency, which again goes completely against everything, that I believe in and that I think most people, who answers to who here, right? Like, do the residents answer to the government, or does the government answer to the people? So those are, property taxes is a big thing, and getting our elected officials to kind of look at, where they're putting their priorities has been a huge part of my campaign.